Hello, thank you for joining us on this 30-day yoga pose challenge. I am Nicole Parker. This is Peace Love Yoga, and it is day 0. So, nothing to do today. I'm just popping on real quick. A couple things you may want to have to start your practice tomorrow, and I want to talk about setting your intention. In the description, I talked about all you need to do each day is set your intention and practice 10 or 15 minutes on the pose of the day. So don't get overwhelmed about setting your intention, or what does that mean? What is she saying? You're going to set an intention of where you want to be today. Sometimes you'll go to a yoga practice, a class, and the teacher may have an intention already suggested for the class. Maybe she's focusing, or he is focusing on heart opening practice, and so maybe the intention is centered around love. I remember I went to one that was a couple months ago, but I loved it, and the whole class was about loving yourself more. And so sometimes it's nice when they give us the intention, but more often than not, you will sit and take some time to connect to your breath and become grounded at the beginning of practice, and that's when your teacher will ask you to set an intention. So to set an intention, don't get overwhelmed. Don't overthink it, and don't worry about it. It's whatever you need it to be that day. It may be the same for 30 days. It may change every day. Or you may think it's going to change every day, and you find an intention that then you stick with for a week. So it's okay. Whatever it is, it's for you. And to set your intention, you're just going to bring awareness to a quality or a virtue that you want to cultivate more in your life. So it could be compassion or kindness, love, gratitude, peace. It could be to become more mindful. It could be to let things go. So whatever it is for you is exactly what it needs to be. And your energy flows where your intention goes. So we want it to be something positive and something that's going to guide you through your day. With that said, if you're going to practice your pose later in the day, after homeschooling kids and working from home and all the things, if you are going to do it later in the day, just try to wake up and set your intention for the day and kind of think back to it throughout the day. The intention that we set in our yoga practice can also act as a reminder when our mind wanders and gets distracted. So our intention or our mantra can help you focus again. So if you're in a pose and you're starting to get a little, fidgety and wondering about laundry, or, I guess I better wrap this up and go finish dinner, just remember this is your time and try to go back to that intention that you set for yourself, and it'll help you stay focused. So my intention for you on this 30 days is pretty simple. It's not to be the best yogi. It is just for you to get a little 10 or 15 minutes per day of peace and stillness, moving your body or not, connecting to our breath without comparing, without any of those negative thoughts, and just being where you are and just learning something new or not. You may already have been practicing yoga for years. You may have gotten away from your yoga practice. You may be brand new. So any of those things are great, wherever you are. If you are brand new, try it and see what happens. If you have done yoga for years and years, it's always nice to go back to our alignment and our foundation, and just take a little time to cultivate our practice a little more. And not to stress out. It's just yoga, right? It's just moving and being still and connecting to our breath. So I just want to thank you for taking this time for 10-15 minutes every day for your 30-day yoga pose challenge. And if you would like a couple things for your practice, if you have a mat, that's great. And if you don't have a mat, that's okay. Maybe along the way you'll decide you need to get one. Maybe your carpet or floor is okay for now. Don't let any of these things deter you from starting. Okay, so day 1 is tomorrow. If you have a block, some of the poses, if we are stretching and reaching to the ground, maybe we can't reach the ground. So a block is just bringing the ground up. And if you don't have a block, you can use a stack of books, a big water bottle. We'll make it work. You may want to play some music in the background. If you use essential oils, you might want to throw on some of your oils for grounding. And that's really all. It's, like I said, we're not going to overthink it. We're going to set our intention each day. The other thing I was going to say is if you want to get a little notebook or a journal to set your intention each day, it's nice at the end of this 30 days to look back and see what your intention was each day. And just writing them down, you don't have to write them down, but I always feel just writing them down, it's just, how can that hurt? Put a little more positive energy in the universe. So this was mine that I got when I started yoga teacher training. And I would just, any practice or class, I would write an intention for that day. I am confident, I can, I am love, I am light, I am enough, I can do hard things, I am exactly where I need to be. Oh, here's one. This is one of my favorites that I used in our practicum at the end of our yoga teacher training. I am kind to myself. I allow love to fill me up and guide me in all my actions. I love myself and others fearlessly. So that was a longer mantra. Usually I just choose, I am calm, I am confident, I am safe, I am strong, I am happy, I am joy. Yeah, here's the one. It was from January 1st. Love yourself in 2020. I am happy, I am joy, I am calm, and I choose fun. You know, sometimes we just get a little serious, and my intention was to relax and not be so uptight sometimes. So, just some examples of what an intention can be, and I appreciate your time and your energy, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.